So when I went to this thing, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't go there to meet her. I just went there. I personally am attracted to other cultures. I dated other cultures, Filipina, Mexican, Latina. I like opposite. I don't like to date. I didn't like to date the same as me. Blonde hair. I was not interested in that. Of course, when I met her, very maganda, and I'm very intrigued by her story. I think that's so amazing to be successful, like what she accomplished. Although I didn't really know the full story, but just that she's an actress and traveling here, wow, that was very intriguing to me. And I think as we got to know each other, I was very intrigued by the Philippines culture and the family. I love that. I absolutely love that. And how it's worked out, I never really thought about that we would come to the Philippines, but it's amazing how it has worked out. I think it was all part of the grand plan.
For the first time, someone invited me to the beach, walking to the beach. What time is it? Like 9 a.m.?
Well, yeah, I had to pick her up very early because we're just getting to know each other, and we both had a flight very soon the next day, and took her to the beach in La Jolla, Sandiego.
And then that's the time that he tried to kiss me, but I don't like to.
So bilis, kasi maybe I never see again.
But at the time,
I need to kiss a celebrity.
Pero at that time, sabi ko naman, maybe this is not the right time yet. Remember before, I make this CD, like, I don't know if it's the Bare Naked or Patricia something. I don't kiss him, but I said, this is my sexy move video. Just watch it.
Just Google me.
Just Google me. Nothing happened, di ba? Hindi niya ako nakisan. Siguro yung nag-intrigue talaga sa kanya na, to pursue me. The video, I have them doing workout, ito ba naman, mahilig mag-workout. Tapos,
wow, she works out every day, because but really, she doesn't like to work out.
We have something in common, this girl. Ako naman, ginawa ko lang yung for my video. At the same place, kung niya ako dinala for our first date, syempre, that's the place where he proposed to me.
Because the beach is my favorite place.
So, nag-propose siya sa akin after 9 months.
Yeah.
And at that time, that's the height of my career. So at that time, when he proposed to me, he kneeled down and I was so shaking, and then he's saying this, something so sweet, and then suddenly there's a ring, and then I'm looking at the ring, and then I'm looking like, oh my God, my career, my ring, my
So crazy, yeah. A good part of the story is, we did the long distance for 1 year, because after I proposed, of course, she's in the height of her career. She's so busy. She's going to Japan and traveling and doing shows and movies and making good money. And as each month went by, it probably started to weaken our relationship. And I think we saw each other after 6 months, and it was a little strained. It wasn't, things are starting to kind of change a bit, because time's going by, and, it's very hard for her to leave. And now I really know why. Back then, I guess I didn't really get it. I remember we broke up. I said, it's just, I wasn't sleeping that year. I was very stressed. Of course, that's the biggest decision of your life. And I started to kind of understand the magnitude that she was having to go through. And I finally just was like, maybe don't come. It's just circumstances. It's not gonna, you just have too much going on there. Your family and then your career, it's gonna be okay. We'll be fine. It's like, I think you should stay there. It was very, very stressful. And I finally said, no, I think we should break up. But then he comes.
That's the time I turn around.
But that's not what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to psychologically play a game to get her. I really was like, okay, I'm moving on. This is not going to work. It's been a year. She can't come because of her circumstances there.
And then, you know what happened? It's like when he said that, and then I have this box of all the love letters, all this. When I read everything, like he really, it's like a hallmark, the way he made hard for me. It's like, wow, this person, it's like he's so pure, he's so loving person, and I will just take this. Mom at the time told me like, Jen, you know, with all your relationship, this man is meant for you. So you pray for this man. When he told me don't come, but at the time I'm more, you know, I follow my heart, I follow my mom, and with God direction, I said, okay, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna make him feel like, okay, I want to be with you. But when I arrived there, I'm looking in the airport, wala.
I didn't know you were going to come.
He didn't pick me up. So I was there in the airport waiting. But you know what happens? Like I still went to Sandiego. I stayed with my auntie, Tita Melinda, and Romy Casas. I'm so lucky that there's a family who likes to adopt me for as long as I want to stay there.
Because it took time. It wasn't like she just came there and then, okay, we lived happily ever after.
No.
I was still like, I was then at that point thinking about all the negatives. Before I'm thinking about all the positives. But then I was just thinking, no, it's just not going to work. Like, you know, like I just don't see it working. So it took many months, even
maybe
with 6
7
months.
six,
Yeah. 6, 7 months.
6 months, you know, I stayed in America. So while I'm there, I'm trying to look for work for me. I also do some shows. But in that months, I'm really pursuing him. I even give him like, you know, flowers almost every day. Remember that?
Yeah. But that's not really what I needed. It was just more like, you know, that doesn't change the fact of all the stuff you had here. That wasn't what I was looking for.
So what happened is like I still stayed there. And then that's the time that I become more closer to God, because I really praying for this man. And I even asked the whole community, can you pray for my fiance to come back to me? I really believe that prayer is the most powerful weapon. So at that time, siguro 6 months na, parang he's not into me anymore. And then I just said to God, okay, God, I think I did my part. Maybe it's not meant to be, because I've been here for 6 months. I still talk to him, and then I said, I was just gonna go back to Philippines.
In short, basically, yeah, it worked out.
Yeah. So when I say I'm going back to Philippines, that's the time naman he said, maybe just stay here for Christmas. Would you like to go with me to look for a house? And at first I was, why me? You know, I thought you don't like me anymore. But why you asked me to go with you? So Christmas time, he proposed to me again in that house.
Because I bought a house, yeah.
Because he bought a house.
Nice house in San Diego.
Yeah. And you know what? It's not easy when he proposed this time. This time, he made me pick pa na, okay, which one do you like? This right hand or this hand? Or the backs or my hand? And then I said, huh? Why do I need to pick this, you know? And then I just think like, oh, maybe not always in the box is right. So I picked the close hand. And then when he opened it, the ring is there. So I was thinking, if I choose the box, it means...
I don't know. Maybe not meant to be.
Not to be.
We met in 2003. All of that was taking place in 2005 and 2006. And then we had our first child in 2007. And then our second in 2011. Okay. And then we moved here in 2015.
Best thing is like every day I feel like I'm learning new things from my kids. Even I'm so tired, but when I see them, they're sleeping in a nice bed, they're eating the good food. And for me, that's already like, that's my happiness, that as a parents, we're providing good memories for our kids.
Yeah, so our kids are, absolutely everything to us.
Ako yung lagi always out, because I always promote our business. But Doc Rob, sometimes I feel bad because you don't go out. Sabi ko, you need to find friends, you need to go out. And said, no, my kids is okay. Right?
Yeah.
Our mission is always, why are we doing this? We like to help people to be healthy. And then yung blessing, it will just come. Every night when we pray, God help us, bless us so we can be blessing to other people.
Yeah, our businesses are just, that's our passion. And so it's so fulfilling and fun. And we just want to inspire people to live a healthier life. And obviously we help people feel great through chiropractic, but we really want to inspire them to lead just a more productive, happy life. And, a chiropractic session is not very long, but we give our 100% and our love every single person. And there I had a successful clinic, but here I help 5 times more people. I just take care of so many more people. And then I guess the biggest difference in America, unfortunately, the chiropractic message it's been changed. It's been diluted. It's not, I guess, as appreciated because of many factors, health insurance, and then there's many different types of message stories being told. Every chiropractor tells a different story. I really try to preach to true chiropractic message. That was my goal coming here. And so patients here, when they experience it, they're so appreciative.
Yeah, I think that's
and in America, you don't really get that anymore. They've all kind of been there, done that. And again, they're on to other things. But here they're just like, oh my God, that's the most amazing thing that's ever happened. And they're just so appreciative. I'm just a very motivated person. And I try to instill in my kids to just be the best that you can be, whatever that is. If you're a garbage collector, or if you're a surgeon or an actor or whatever, or an actress, be the best that you can be a good person, those types of things.
I always hear from you, like, what you do is how
how you do anything is how you do everything. Like if you do something 50%, you got to do everything 100%. How you make your bed, how you work, how you, everything should be done at 100%.
I always saying this, like, you can give without loving, but you cannot love without giving. Okay, I'll take this opportunity, to say to my husband how blessed I am that you're the father of my kids. And, you really provide a lot for our family. And he always surprised me.
Yeah, of course. We feel the same way, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.